Hello, friends. Welcome to Movie Libs. If you have never seen our show before, we are a show that takes scenes from famous movies and we pull words out of those scenes, and you all give us new words to put into those scenes, thus making a whole new scene that we reenact live for your entertainment on this here computer screen or TV or wherever you're watching us. I guess we could be in many places. Anyways, you dirty, dirty fiddle forkers, we're glad to have you here today. As always, we have an exceptional cast. Look at these beautiful people. Oh,
yay!
Look at gorgeous, gorgeous Dana over here. How we doing other than burning your finger and putting out technical fires galore before this show started?
I'm doing great now. Yeah.
Woo!
As far as I can tell, we're on the internet and people are watching us. So
Dana was sounding like a straight up chipmunk for quite a while. So I'm sorry that you all missed that, but it was pretty funny and entertaining. Stacey, how you doing?
I'm at the top again. I'm at the top.
First in so many ways today. Marco, second or not?
I've been second today.
The judge, which is Dana, says no, you lose. And Shirley was second. Tina.
Yeah. Present.
Tina was very smart and warned Dana that Brian got a new computer, so there would probably be a bunch of technical problems, and she was right. Oh my gosh. I had the fun fire to put out of one of like neighbor kids just showing up at my house like right before the show being like, hey, our mom told us to come play over here. And I'm like, what? And they're like, what's for dinner? And I'm like, I'm not feeding you. And they're like, you have goldfish. I see you have goldfish. I'm like, you're not having them. Why are you here?
Wow.
Time out.
Yes.
So mom was just like, just go over to their house without clearing it with you first and go play.
So the girl, when she came, she was like, my mom said she'd text you, but no text message from the mom. So maybe she thought she did, but also she does send them out to just go play. Like, cause we live on a park. So like she does just send them out to go play on the park. And we're very like public, like we're right by the park. So people just see us now and they're like, hey guys, you're here. I'm like, no, why? Wait a minute. But I got rid of them and we're doing this show and I did not feed them. They're darling.
Do not feed the rogue children in the neighborhood ever. They will never stop coming over.
They're darling children, but oh my God, no. Why are you here on a Thursday? Not the day. Okay. Again, if you've never seen our show before, what we do for our first scene is we ask for words ahead of time on our social pages. I did not remember to share it to Instagram, but we posted it on Facebook and you all gave us words. You gave us things like homemaking and maimed, stuff like that. Wonderful gems. And we're now going to use those in our first scene. You will give us the words live for our later scenes. And now I'm going to put my wig on and my hat and my nose stuff.
Do it. Movie magic.
Get to change behind the scenes, people. Something's wrong with my wig. Oh no.
Good look.
Worst. Okay.
Children.
Okay, everyone. Our first scene is from 1990's Tremors. And I know what you're thinking. Coreen, WTF, how is Tremors a Valentine's Day movie? Well, firstly, I promised you a deconstructed Valentine, okay? And Kevin Bacon's character in this movie is named Valentine. So there you go. And get off my back, everybody. I don't need your flack. I'm not feeding any neighborhood children. Okay, the plot of this movie. Repairmen Valentine and Earl are tired of their dull lives in the small desert town of Perfection, Nevada. Beck, have you been there? But just as the two try to skip town, they happen upon a series of mysterious deaths and a concerned seismologist studying unnatural readings. below the ground. With the help of Reba McEntire, the group fights for survival against the giant worm-like monsters hungry for human flesh. So it's the perfect Valentine's Day movie for everyone. In our scene, Valentine and Earl are meeting the new seismologist and hoping that she is a hot babe. Okay. And if everybody's ready, let's do this thing.
Hey, who the hell's that? That's not the grad student.
No, he graduated. Must be the new one.
The new one? That's supposed to be a mademoiselle. You will have a long, hot pink hair with sparkles, big green eyes, world-class fun bags, a badunkadunk that won't quit, and legs that go all the way up.
Oh, hi, I'm Rhonda Lebeck. I'm here for the semester.
Yeah, to study homemaking.
Well, actually, seismology, earthquakes. You two must be Val and Earl. I've heard all about you.
We deny everything.
Well, I've got a question for you. Do you know if anybody's been doing any drilling or blasting or cars have been backfiring or anything like that?
Around here? No, ma'am.
Okay, well, I'm supposed to monitor the Stanislavski method. I've been getting some really strange readings. The schools had the machines here, and we've never recorded anything like this.
We'll ask around, see if anyone's heard anything.
Thanks. God, I hope they're not maimed. I might have to bag the whole semester. Anyways, sorry to bother you.
No problem. Nice meeting you. Hope you get it all sorted out. If you wanted, we could take a look at the Stanislavski method for her if you want.
What the hell do we know about the Stanislavski method?
Well, nothing. It might be a slick way to get to know her.
Why?
Damn it, Valentine. You don't go for any gal unless she fits your list, top to bottom.
Well, sure.
It don't matter. These ladies are all the same, dead weight. Oh, my bra strap keeps falling down, and my hair keeps getting stuck to my lips because of my lip gloss. Makes my skin crawl.
Well, I'm a victim of circumstance.
I thought you called it your one-eyed Willie.
And scene. Oh, exceptional. Kevin Baconing. Oh, very nice. Oh no, I've lotioned up my screen. Oh no, oh God.
Oh, looks like a screen.
Well, I'm gonna be blurry, people. This is how it's gonna go.
That was very exciting. I love trimmers. It was neat to see everybody do that.
Oh, Marco, we're here for you. This is our Valentine's Day gift to you.
Yes.
And both of those men seem like fine catches that any woman would be lucky, or a man would be
What?
lucky.
That's
to
not
date.
what you're
Beginning of the movie. By the end of the movie, Kevin Bacon falls in love with Rhonda. He loves it.
No. I never would have seen it coming
she
right from the get-go.
Did
Spoilers.
they give her a montage on straightening her hair and rubbing her nose lotion in instead of looking like a dweeb?
No, she just looks like a dweeb the whole time because she's a science lady. It's very sweet.
Wait,
Don't
all
say
By
science,
all this judging trimmers, it's incredible.
Oh,
Wait,
Ladies are dweebs.
yeah, all science ladies have to look like that and don't brush their hair?
Yes, that's how you signify that someone is a science lady in a movie. Otherwise, they're like a blonde lady with the bikini on, and they look like what's her name in the James Bond movie when Denise Richards was like a nuclear physicist. And you're like, no. It was pretty funny though.
No.
Dana, words.
Where's our words at, Dana?
Okay, we've only got a couple coming in so far.
Wait, where are
They're
they?
not on the
can't see
screen.
them.
Is everyone?
Okay.
What's going on?
Can they see the words? Because I can't see the words.
I mean,
Oh, because that's what you meant. Oops. Just one too. Like I said, if one too many things happening extra than all the little things I have to do, my brain just goes,
I
what?
cannot imagine why, but I like that we already got some words when people
Right?
didn't even know what
Yeah,
words we need.
we did get 3 words.
Get it? What if they just know we needed?
Right?
you're always good with just putting an emotion in there, right?
I don't think I have any emotions in this entire
Adjectives.
No.
Valentine's Day does not allow for emotions. It's an emotion-free holiday. All right, what are we getting? We have stuff to do at 7. Got friends.
Kendra guessed correctly and gave us an adjective, which we need. Glittery.
Yay, Kendra.
Oh my god, I can't stop scratching my hand. Ah!
Oh shit, Lauren's there. Hi, Lauren.
What? Lauren's watching?
I know, right? That's what I thought. Lauren?
Lauren gave us a body part, clitoris.
Well, thanks, Lauren.
Oh, well, there's Lawrence.
Yeah, that's how you know Lauren's there.
You see clitoris, you know Lauren's in the room.
Right.
To all you men out there, the clitoris is real. It is a real body part.
Food, cold pizza.
Oh, why is it so cold?
Or gumbo. Gumbo.
Somebody needs to make a restaurant where you serve pizza for breakfast. It's cold.
Something chewed. Steak grizzle. Grizzle. A liquid contact solution.
It's very specific.
Way to say something is getting bigger. It's blown up. Food. A pad thai curry.
That's yummy.
Adjective. Curry. No, chewy. Sorry, I was reading the one before. Thing. Pizza dough.
Everybody's hungry.
Something chewed. A teether ring.
I used to be the dough guy at the
Or
round
tobacco.
Mm.
A profession. We have geologist.
Best tales of your pizza days, Marco.
I was the roller at one point who made the dough.
Food.
Eventually it was
Veggie
the
lasagna. Or
Not
spaghetti
double
squash. Way to say something is getting bigger. Is it swelling?
Oh.
Wow.
That wasn't Lauren?
No.
Silly way to get hurt. Slip on a banana.
Do people do that? Where did the banana get this reputation?
Has a reputation. That's why it's the thing in Mario Kart.
Liquid. Vanilla Pepsi.
I think people have actually slipped on banana.
Do you remember when Pepsi was clear? I was all about that shit when I was like 10 or whatever.
Professional gynecologist.
You remember the
Lauren.
Clear Gravy spoof?
The what?
SNL did a
TV
spoof
trick.
and made Clear Gravy. Pepsi Clear Gravy. Yeah.
Ew. Okay, we've got it. We are ready.
Oh shit.
You ready,
I'm
Marco? Okay. Oh, that's the scene description for our first scene. Let's go to our second scene. We all know that chocolate equals love. So our next scene is from a chocolate adjacent film. I know you're all assuming it is from the movie Chocolat, but no, the clips from that movie put me to fiddle forking sleep and I couldn't do it. That movie's out. So our next scene is from 1971's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Did not put me to sleep with its scene. The plot. This film follows young Charlie Bucket and his falsely bedridden until he has something fun to do. Deadbeat. They join a small group of contest winners who get to tour the magical and mysterious factory of the eccentric candy maker Willy Wonka. Aided by his diminutive Oompa Loompa workers, Wonka has a hidden motivation for the tour. One that he will reveal only after the children in the group have shown their true colors. In our scene, Violet's greed is rearing its ugly head as she chews a faulty piece of gum. And if everybody's ready.
Yeah, ready.
Looking great, everybody. Action.
What you are witnessing, dear friends, is the most enormous miracle of the machine age, the creation of a glittery giant. Finito!
By gum, it's gum!
Wrong! It's the most amazing, fabulous, sensational steak grizzle in the whole world.
What's so fab about it?
This little piece of steak grizzle is a 3-course dinner, but I haven't gotten it quite right yet.
Give me that. I don't care.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. I really wouldn't.
So long as it's steak grizzle, then that's for me. Yum. I taste gumbo. It's hot and creamy. I can actually feel it running down my throat. It's delicious.
Stop, don't.
Ooh, and every chew gets better and better. This sure is great gumbo. Hey, second course is coming up. Cold pizza and baked potato?
With sour cream? What's for dessert, baby?
Dessert, here it comes. Curry pie and cream. It's the most marvelous curry pie that I've ever tasted.
Holy TV tray. What's happening to your face?
Cool it, Dad. Let me finish.
Yeah, but your clitoris is turning blue. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
What are you talking about?
I told you I hadn't got it quite right yet. It always goes wrong when we come to the dessert. Always.
Violet, what are you doing now? You're blowing up.
I feel chewy. What's happening?
You're blowing up like a balloon.
Like a blueberry.
Somebody do something. Call a geologist.
Happens every time. They all become blueberries curry. Oh well, I'll get it right in the end.
Help! Help!
We've got to let the air out of her, quick.
Oh, there's no air in there. But that's contact solution.
Contact solution?
We need to roll the young lady down to the contact solution room at once.
For what?
For squeezing. She has to be squeezed immediately before she slips on a banana.
Slips on a banana?
It's a fairly simple operation.
And scene. Delightful, everyone. When am I going to learn my lesson not to use sexual body parts in scenes that include children? I will never.
It's very odd.
That was weird. That was weird for her dad to say to her.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun to have Marco have to say it, though. I enjoyed that.
It was pretty. It's pretty funny when you rewatch this because I was like, they're gonna have Stacey do the thing because she's got the light that changes color, and then you watch and you're like, they just put a light on her that changes color.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's
fun.
how I got the idea of the scene, and I was like, "Oh, she just has a light."
Yeah, she just has a light. Her clothes change different color because it's a light. I was like, that's pretty funny.
We use the exact same. That's what the motto we strive by here at Movie Libs is, the same level of professionalism as the Wonka movie.
Movie Libs with 1970s technology.
Yeah. I saw a thing. I don't know if it's true, but I saw like a reel about it that was talking about like all the ways people got injured on set because of like stuff that was not healthy that they had in this like chocolate.
Oh, that sounds right. That chocolate always looked disgusting in the.
Oh, apparently it smelled atrocious. And then when they did the foam, they said that foam gave everybody a rash, and some people had to be hospitalized from it. Like, ugh.
I
Coreen, did you
heard.
notice?
I did notice.
I wore the little tie.
The children's tie that I gave.
An elastic tie. That's fantastic.
It's so,
I read
it's
that.
So. Your
I
children
read-
have small necks.
They do. But hey, you have it. You can throw it on at any time. All right. What are we getting, Dana?
We're getting words. Okay.
Words.
Creature, Loch Ness monster. Or we also have
guy.
a gremlin.
Ooh, like in the movie Gremlins.
Thing you don't want to be, sick. Or a
Beck's not feeling well.
pooper scooper.
No one wants to be a pooper scooper.
No.
Depends. How much does it pay?
They don't get paid. They're like a little plastic thing.
I'm a pooper scooper. I don't get paid shit.
Profession, editor.
Intended.
Or a line cook.
Didn't mean to offend the non-paid pooper scoopers of the group. My bad.
Negative adjective, disgusting. Lauren says an attribute, a rocking clitoris.
God damn it, Lauren.
Lauren.
Wait, does this next one have children in it? Then don't use that.
Negative adjective, outdated.
Whatever somebody she writes in, just say rocking clitoris.
Creature, Oompa Loompa.
There were people, Shirley. They were people.
Negative adjective, slimy.
I want to get me one of those Oompa Loompas.
Made up word, Marco.
Not like you could get a gremlin either.
Yes, that's true.
A negative adjective, sweaty.
Oh, I thought you said
in a good way.
Made up word, a bugofuma. Or stethoscopal.
Lauren, my name isn't a made-up word. It's just a silly name.
Marco.
Body part, a nostril.
You flare yours. Does that make you want to flare yours when he says nostril?
I don't know if I can do that very well. No, I'm not good at this.
How's that?
That's pretty good, Stacey. That's pretty good.
I need an attribute and a profession.
Attribute, ignorant.
Oh. You ignorant nostril.
I have an attribute of ignorance. I describe Stacey as ignorant. That is her attribute.
We've got eye sculpture.
You're an ignorant nostril eye sculpture.
Somebody has to do that. I want that to be the slubbiest guy. Yeah, I can make you an ice sculpture. You want like a ballerina? I can do that shit.
Okay, I think we are ready to do this thing.
Marco, change the background.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember things.
Okay, just check.
I still feel like I'm blurry. Okay. Every respectable Valentine includes a rose. Thus, our next scene is from 1986's The Name of the Rose. That's right.
Nobody's ever seen this movie, ever.
I saw this movie.
Nobody's heard of it except Marco for some reason. Okay. The plot of this in the 14th century of somebody's calling me while I'm trying to get ready. In the 14th century, William of Baskerville, played by Sean Connery, a renowned Franciscan monk, and his apprentice, Adso, which is not a name. Why is Adso a name? I'm mad about it. Played by Christian Slater, traveled to an abbey where a suspicious death has occurred. Using his deductive powers, William begins investigating what he believes to be a murder. During the course of his investigations, several more monks wind up dead. Intriguing. Is Connery really bad at investigating? I don't know, but if a bunch more people are dying while he's trying to figure it out, it doesn't sound like he's doing a good job. In our scene, Connery and Slater are walking around and talking about religion and stuff. I have not seen the movie. I cannot explain what they're doing, but I will not resist an excuse to make Marco play Connery because it's my favorite. Okay. I like it. And you do an accent, which I enjoy. Okay. And action.
Oh no.
Master. What language was he speaking?
All languages and none.
And what was the word you both kept mentioning?
Marco.
What does it mean?
That's the gremlin, undoubtedly. Was once a pooper scooper. Marco was the rallying cry of editors.
Editors? Who were they?
Those who believed in the ignorance of Christ.
Well, so do we as line cooks.
But they also declared that everyone must be ignorant. So they slaughtered the non-ignorant. You see, Adso, the step between ecstatic vision and sinful frenzy is all too brief.
So he could not have killed the ice sculpturer.
No. Slimy bishops and outdated priests were more to the taste of the editors. But yes, you're right. We must keep our nostrils open.
And scene. What is this Marco they speak of? I can't resist. I must make Marco be Marco.
Could be this wizard and something though. I look like a wizard.
Did you upgrade your beard?
No, it's the same one.
What?
Did you
I think
It
looked longer because he's wearing a white shirt.
Everything else gets put away, but that stays in here.
What did you make that out of?
What's that?
What'd you make that out of?
Oh, it's just a beard, and then I put tape on the parts that needed to be brown, and I spray painted it with white spray paint.
So great.
It's not a real Sean Connery beard. It's a SNL Sean Connery beard because that doesn't look like his beard.
Very specific Sean Connery. It's fantastic.
Oh, geez.
Classic.
I'll have to do Highlander next time.
Yeah, my nose is still super lotiony from the first scene. I have to wash my face after this. Oh my gosh. So Tina, do we have any shows happening at the Comedy Spot this weekend?
Hi. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. Yes, we have 2 shows on Friday and Saturday. And P.S. Our early shows, if you haven't heard the news everywhere, now begin at 7:30. That's 7:30 p.m. No longer 8 o'clock. 7:30 p.m. Doors will open 20 minutes before each show. 7:30 shows open at 7:10. 9:30 shows. 7:30 shows open at 7:10. 9 o'clock shows open at 8:40. Please show up and get there early because we will be starting on time. No more of this 5-10 minute late nonsense. We are on time and ready to go at those prescribed times. Anywho, also no fees. Did I mention no fees? Also broadcast far and wide. We no longer have ticketing fees. So buy your crap online. Buy it early. Buy it now. Let us know you're coming. So Friday, tomorrow, that's the 10th, we have at 7:30. Doors open at 7:10. Mercury Reprobates. That is a show where every month they take the zodiac sign du jour, which is per day, whatever month is, and have a person who represents that zodiac sign come on as a guest. They do a reading, a tarot and astrology reading, and then they do improv scenes based on that. This month is February, which is the Aquarius show. Very own Brian Krall will be the guest for that one. And then at 10 o'clock.
That one is streaming this time.
Yes. And then at 10 o'clock, we have Brian and Holly's Funny Friends, which is a crazy variety show of all kinds of things, sketch, blah, blah, improv, all kinds of craziness with Brian Krall and Holly Allen. 11th, Sunday, we have 7:30, doors open at 7:10. We have Squad Patrol with everybody on this, well, not everybody. Dana and Marco and Stacey will be participating in Squad Patrol, which has guest performer Chris Emery this month. Let's come out and see that one. 7:30, doors open at 7:10. And then 9 o'clock, we have our flagship improv show, Anti-Cooperation League. Doors open at 8:40, which Coreen is in. So come on out and see some shit this weekend. What's that?
That's right. That's the things. Sorry, we took your word away from you, but that's what's up.
7:30.
I made that go really long. Sorry.
That's okay. We've been going fairly quickly so far.
Yeah.
We're halfway through and we've done 3 scenes. So
yeah. You got 15 minutes left.
Flying. Getting through to Valentine's Day. What do we got, Dana?
Commercial love.
Cold in here. Way to say something is cool. So money.
That's so money, Dennis. That's so money.
Oh.
Dana, is there a ghost where you are? Because that makes the room cold.
There could be. I've heard rumors. Some creepy twins.
If you didn't watch the last SNL with Pedro Pascal, please do, because there's a really funny, I thought, hospital scene where he does that kind of voice the whole time. It's pretty funny. That's all.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's great.
He does a what voice? What's the voice?
Martha.
Well, like, there are Southern California boys.
Martha.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Because that's what, like, we all sound like.
That is what I sound like, so forget about it, you guys. Like, our shows are now at 7:30. Don't forget.
Activity avoiding people.
Either.
Stacey will be offended. She'll be like, "Oh my god, did you think I sound like that?"
Place you could live next door to Coreen.
Also, it was Shirley's kids that got sent over.
Damn it.
Oh, I thought it was Marco's girls.
I would send them over there if I could. If I knew this was a thing, I would just be like, "Go to Coreen. She's making you dinner. She's making ribs. Do it. It's great."
Making ribs.
Way to say dad, Papa.
I love it when you call me Big Papa.
Object, pizza crust.
Papa, tell us about
the pizza today.
Celebrity Prince Harry.
I guess.
Yeah.
Way to say something is cool. That's the titties.
Is that Lauren? No, it's not.
No.
Nope.
Statement of surprise.
It would be the clitties.
Golly gee.
I do feel like we need to get Shirley and Lauren together, though. Like their comments and everything definitely would. Their personalities would mesh perfectly.
No, see, this is Lauren's comment. Statement of surprise. Halt. Dat clit.
I think my husband would know not to call right now, but there he is. It's cool.
Oh my gosh, that guy.
Things someone might keep secret. Their health records.
Oh, well, you have to. It's HIPAA. There's a law.
It's just normal, though. I've kept my health secrets. I have normal health things going on.
I have normal lab values, but I
Yeah.
get
Blood pressure's just a little bit high. I'm working on it. That's fine.
Nickname Farty Face.
That's not a good nickname. Nobody wants that nickname.
Object Spork.
That is the most underutilized object, utilitarian object ever, a spork.
Activity barbecuing.
Are you good at barbecuing, Dennis? I want to know this because I will visit you.
Yes.
He'll send his daughters over for your ribs.
Let's go to Dennis's house. It's barbecue.
Statement of surprise. Holy Smokies. Oh, this is a great one. Things someone might keep secret. A love child. Yes. Way to say dad, daddy-o.
Very crude.
You call your dad that, though?
Hey, yo, daddy-o.
That's usually something you say to your dad, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, what do you need?
I need another nickname and another statement of surprise.
Okay. We got pain in the ass as a nickname.
That's not a good nickname either.
No, you only give people nicknames when they're mean.
Well, like nicknames are like a thing. They're like you earn your nickname. If your nickname's like, "Hey, dumb face," then you didn't really.
What kind of nicknames have you had in your life, Marco?
Yeah.
I don't have a nickname because I have a stupid name, so they just call me that. I do get called Mark, but that's not really a nickname.
Mark. Oh, I cannot imagine
any
anyone
that we know. Corky has a nickname. His name is Corky. His real name's John. That's not a name.
What? It's just got. I can't deal with the fact that his real name is John.
I don't believe it. You make up lies.
It'd be weird though. But if you really get serious on him, like you're mad at him, you'd be like, "I don't need your shit right now, John."
Whoa.
then they'll be like, "Oh shit."
I'm not a fan of nicknames, so you only get a nickname if I don't like you.
Wow, Dana.
So if you had a cool nickname, like if Stacey's nickname was like Turbo, and we all knew that, that'd be fun.
Gina, change my name right now to say Turbo. Right here, right now. Turbo, full throttle.
What else do you need?
I got up way early. Sorry.
That's all we needed in our lives was Stacey to be Turbo. Stacey Turbo Cochran. Okay. Charlie, you're in the next scene. Come up. Scene number 4. Every so often I run into a movie while working on this process that I've never heard of, but the clips from it are so ridiculous and intriguing that I waste hours of my life watching clips and reading things about the movie. My attempt to find a movie with the word heart in it led me down one such rabbit hole. So I now present to you our next scene from 1990's Wild at Heart, which is the Nicolas Cage Laura Dern pairing I never knew that I needed in my life, but I did. The plot: after serving prison time for a self-defense killing, a sailor played by Nicolas Cage reunites with his girlfriend Lula, played like Laura Dern. Lula's mother is desperate to keep them apart and hires a hitman to kill Sailor. Willem Dafoe also looks creepier than I have ever seen him in this movie, which is saying something because Willem Dafoe already has a really creepy face, but it's way creepier in this movie than I've ever seen before. This movie looks nutty, and if I remember, I will post a clip of it later so you all can see what I'm talking about. In our scene, Cage is revealing to Dern a pretty critical secret that he has been withholding from her. Charlie's getting ready, so I will stall for a minute.
Remember, this is before people pluck their eyebrows really thin, kids.
Yeah. Oh man, Tina's looking fantastic.
Oh, Tina.
For Dern, people can't see her yet, but it's great.
Oh,
Charlie, get in there.
I figured Charlie ate all the pizza.
People also had big hair, guys.
So full.
Okay, and action.
What's troubling you, farty face?
You know, Julie, Lula, I never told you all I was doing before I met you.
Well, I just figured you was out being Mr. That's the Titties.
Not exactly. Not exactly farty face. One reason we're in this trouble is because of what I was doing. I tried to tell you this before.
You're scaring me, you pain in the ass.
Oh, well, there's a good side as well as a bad side to it. The good side is I knew your daddy-o. Clyde was a good guy.
You knew my daddy-o?
Yeah, sure did. The bad side of it is I did some avoiding people with a man named Prince Harry.
Holy smokies. Crack a beer.
Well, I quit working for him, but just before I did, ended up one night at a next door to Coreen, and I didn't know it then, but it was your next door to Coreen. I don't know what they think I saw that night. I was just sitting out in the car till the whole next door neighbor's house to Coreen went up in flames.
Holy smokies. Sailor, that's the night my daddy-o died.
I know, farty face.
That's some big secret you've been carrying, Sale.
We all got a secret, baby. I hope you don't think I've been lying to you about other things, like a love child. Lula, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you upset with me?
It's just shocking sometimes when sporks aren't what you thought they were.
And scene. Oh, delightful. Just as fun as anything from that movie should be. In the clip, she also sees a witch riding a broomstick while she's stripping out for a minute. It's a good time. It's a good time.
Nicolas Cage.
Why is he talking in an Elvis accent?
Yeah, he is talking like in an Elvis accent.
Because he's Nicolas Cage. It's also a David Lynch movie, I think. So
say no more.
Goes.
Oh man.
And he'd just be off to the side being like, talk like Elvis. And then he'd just do it. And it's like, it's in a movie now.
I feel like Nick Cage just started talking like Elvis and they're like, yeah, let's do that.
I can see that.
Yeah.
It seemed like it was just like a rehearsal that they filmed. It was like so flat. It's a pretty funny scene. We should post it.
Yeah, I will. I'll try to remember. Yeah, and I've only seen Laura Dern in like things that she's not.
Like Jurassic Park.
So, like,
Jurassic Park, yeah.
Oh, it was a good time. Okay, we have one more scene for you all. Do you want to say hi really fast? Don't kick over my computer. Don't trip. Don't. Okay.
Don't trip out like Laura Dern.
Say hi really fast.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
I feel like we should just deny Coreen whenever one of her kids run in. No, stay. We don't want you to leave. Don't let your mom make her leave.
Lauren's going to teach you some new words, guys.
Doesn't just make other
Mine
kids
will teach you young.
No, why? Stop. No, out. Hey, no.
We have another one?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, thank you. Goodbye.
When are the neighbors' kids going to show up?
He's not a werewolf.
They're going to stick their
I'm
head
a
in. Is
werewolf.
dinner over here?
Yeah, right. They really were like, "Can we stay for dinner?" And I'm like, "No."
I do love that goldfish thing. That is true. You're wrong. You owe those children goldfish because goldfish are a communal thing for all children.
If I have prepared to give everyone goldfish, I will give everyone goldfish.
You get the big box. Was it the big box? Those things.
Yes, but also I would have had to stop working on this show to go get the goldfish for the people. I'm like, I'm plugging words into a document. I don't have time to talk to you about what my dog's favorite activities are, child. Also, he does nothing. He sleeps. That's all he likes to do. What do you want from me?
Like, does he play fetch?
No.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
No. He's
So
a
do you have
Jared
the regular goldfish or the colored ones or the flavor blast ones? Because
neither. Regular goldfish.
that's right. Okay, Penny switched over to
sell
flavor
at
blast.
Costco.
I was like, I don't know about this. That's wrong.
I buy whatever they sell at Costco, Marco. So
What are the flavor blast ones, Marco?
They just are like more flavorful. They just they're not bad, but they're not the same.
I'll
They're
take
pretty
them.
good.
More
There's-
cheese? Yes.
in a shock to no one, Turbo is all about flavor blasting anything.
Well, flavor blasted.
Your goldfish.
I just posted the Wild at Heart scene, FYI.
Oh, thank you.
Excellent.
Don't watch it yet, people, but it's there for you when you're done watching our show.
Oh, but
to
that's
go
bad
enjoy.
for any food, though. You're like, this lobster? Is it flavor blasted? Bring it back when it is.
Does it have extra butter on the lobster? Flavor blasted?
Flavor blast that.
Hi, Ted.
Oh, jeez. I love having blonde hair and then only refusing to use my real hair and just putting big. Where's our friend?
Doggy.
Oh, this is Teddy. Say hi, Ted.
Teddy.
Hi, Teddy.
Hi, Ted.
I didn't even see the dog. It just blended in with your shirt. And I was like,
Yeah, it's just me, Turbo. He got all excited when Turbo came out. He's like, hey, Turbo, I'm your dog, Teddy. Teddy and Turbo.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what are we getting? Let's do this.
Hey, here we
Do it,
go.
people.
Ingredient, everything nice.
Aw.
I gotta get my costume together. You gotta get down.
Seasoning, garlic salt.
Oh, man. Garlic salt's so good.
It's the best.
Seasoning, nutmeg.
Nutmeg's pretty good, too, but not in the same capacity. That's weird.
Yeah, different things. Or we have another seasoning, paprika.
Oh, people are with
paprika's
it
pretty
with the
good, too.
seasonings.
Thing you need, sleep.
Yeah.
No. Turbo says no sleep.
Way to say hello, hola. Silly way to say testicles, the family jewels.
Or not the clitoris.
Anti-clitoris.
Way to say hello. Oh, it's you. Well, technically, testicles are the biological equivalent to ovaries.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's correct.
Yes.
The anti-clitoris.
The
I feel like
penis
instead of
is-
anti-hero, we should sing Taylor Swift's song. It's the anti-clitoris.
The penis is the male analog to the clitoris.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The penis is just an overgrown clitoris. Like,
It's actually the same biologically, and then that's what changes inside of you when they decide your DNA is when you have the chromosomes that make a male, you grow your clitoris turns into a penis.
this has been biology.
Turbo. Woo!
heck, science. We're learning. Okay.
I want Turbo to be my sex ed teacher to tell me these things in school.
Yeah, you do.
Silly way to say
bro. That's how you do it.
to say rear end a badunk-a-dunk.
If it's not wrapped, don't tap. Woo! Turbo.
Negative adjective, cringy.
It's very modern. That's what the kids say. Although I don't know if kids say that now, but young 20-somethings say it.
Way to say hello, sup, dog.
That's what Turbo says.
A silly way to say testicles, dangleberries.
Dangleberries.
A silly way to say rear end, a tuchus.
Tuchus. Rear end.
An ingredient, baking soda.
What do you use baking soda in?
Lots of stuff.
Baking.
Oh, I guess that's true. In my head, I'm like, that's that stuff you put in the back of the fridge that I bought like twice in my life. And went, why am I doing this? And then I stopped buying it.
A thing you need, a plane ticket.
Mm.
Where you going, Shirley? Where are you trying to go?
Food, a pumpkin pie. Oh, here we go. A negative adjective, prickly.
It could be positive if you're Turbo.
Yeah, Turbo's pretty prickly.
A thing you need, bacon. That is always true. Adjective, smooth. We also have slippery.
Smooth and slippery.
Smooth and slippery.
An ingredient, fish sauce.
That's another thing that I bought. And I was like, why did I buy this? And it just sat in a cupboard till I threw it away.
And then now I find all the comments where everybody was excited about the dog because I'm a little behind.
Aw, Teddy. He's a star.
Did they have any negative ingredients mixed in there?
Negative
the dog.
ingredients.
Or adjectives. Sorry, I know what I meant.
Negative ingredients.
That dog. Oh, Stacey has a dog.
We
And it
got
looks so
prickly,
hard.
Yeah, I got that one.
cringy,
Oh,
sweaty.
sweaty. Yeah, there we go.
Marco, I will cut you if you ever talk about Teddy like that
Anything
again.
else?
Whoa. I don't even know Teddy.
Is it your dog, Stacey?
No.
I was gonna say, people trust you with an animal.
Stacey's
Yes,
got
people
Vector.
do trust me with an animal. They trust
Oh.
Turbo with an animal. Honestly.
Stacey has a robot. I've seen it.
Okay.
Lauren would like to call out that she helped facilitate a great discussion on the show.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm glad you did too. Thank you for joining us, Lauren. I was happy to have you here. Okay. Everybody, you dirty, dirty fiddle forkers, especially Lauren. Let's hear about our last scene. Okay. So you put worm-like monsters, falsely bedridden grandparents, monk homicide investigators, and the romantic pairing of Nick Cage and Laura Dern, then you've got yourself a pretty dang romantic Valentine's Day. That's all the ingredients you need for it. And the last thing you need is Jennifer Gardner has the perfect Valentine's Day recipe for you to enjoy yourself from the 2010s film Valentine's Day. The plot, in a blatant attempt to rip off Love Actually, this film follows a series of interconnected stories of various Los Angeles residents as they deal with the highs and the lows of love during one single day. As this holiday unfolds, they experience first dates, long-time commitments, youthful crushes, and connections to old flames. Wow. What a day. Okay. In our scene, Julia, played by Jennifer Garner, poses as a waitress in an attempt to make her adulterous boyfriend, Harrison, played by Patrick Dempsey, obviously a ringer for Marco Cabodi, make him very uncomfortable during dinner. Okay. Where's my background? Let's do it. Okie dokie. And action.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you.
You look smooth.
Well, thank you. I am. Oh, so I guess Olivia's gonna need some bacon.
Well, that makes sense. I needed bacon. You had bacon.
I know. Oh.
Good evening. Sup, dog?
Harrison, are you okay?
Yeah, Great. Well, my name is Julia, and I'm going to be your server tonight. Why don't I get started with a few specials?
Yes, please.
Tonight, the chef is featuring a dish that he likes to call the lying cringy pig.
You're kidding. How was that cooked?
Well, he starts off by cutting off the pig's dangleberries, and he chops them up really finely, teeny tiny pieces. And then he takes those dingleberries and he pulverizes them. And then he adds in a little garlic salt, some sage, baking soda, and then he shoves that mixture back up the pig's, well, for lack of a better word, badunk-dunk.
Really?
Yeah, and then he cuts out the heart, the cold, prickly, tiny, sweaty heart, and he fillets it on the other side. It's a nice amuse-bouche.
I'll have the pumpkin pie.
Good choice. And for you, sir?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I'll give you a little time to juggle those choices.
And scene. Oh, yes. Some pulverized dingleberries for us all on this Valentine's Day.
I'll have the balls, please.
Mouth oysters.
Just deadpan that. That's what he should have done. I'll have the balls. That sounds good.
That's not how he does things. Nope. Okay, everybody, thank you as always for joining us. We will not be here next week because our beautiful and wonderful Dana is got better things to do than hang out with us. So we will not be here, but we'll be back the week after that with lots of fun to be had with you. And in the meantime, have yourself a fantastic evening. Goodbye. Mwah.